Hi everyone, my name is Celeste Walsh and I'm going to be doing a book talk today, and the book is called Tutus Aren't My Style by Linda Skeers. Emma spent the morning catching frogs, roping the cat, and digging for pirate treasure. And the mailman said, "This is for you," and the day got even better. Emma ripped open the package from Uncle Leo. She was hoping for a pirate hat or a lizard. The box was full. No pirate hat. It was soft and silky. No lizard. Emma pulled out a ballerina outfit. What was Uncle Leo thinking? Emma had never wanted to be a ballerina, but she didn't want to disappoint Uncle Leo, especially since he was coming for a visit. "I don't know how to be a ballerina," she said. The mailman grinned. "You float like a fairy," he said, leaping across the lawn, "and you flutter like a butterfly." He twirled and whirled, "and you dance like daisies and dandelion fluff." Emma floated, and she landed in the petunia patch. She fluttered, and she tripped over the garden gnome. She twirled into a bird bath. "I think you twirled when you should have whirled," said the mailman. "What's so great about floating like fluff?" Emma mumbled. She sat and looked down at the ballerina outfit. She held up the satiny pink slippers with the dangling ribbons. Mrs. Gherkin was walking her poodles. "Oh, Emma," she said, "you'll make a lovely ballerina." "But I don't know how," Emma said. "With elegance and grace," Mrs. Gherkin replied, "and on your tippy toes." She took a handful of doggy treats from her pocket and held them high. Rufus and Lulu shimmered forward and boogied backward on their little puppy toes. "Looks easy," said Emma. She slipped off her cowboy boots and put on her slippers. She tied the ribbons and the dainty little bows around her ankles. She stood on her right toe and flopped over to the left. It wasn't graceful. She stood on her left toe and toppled over to the right. It wasn't elegant. She stood on both toes and fell backwards into the petunia patch again. "Tippy toes aren't my style," she muttered. "Maybe you'd better go indoors," suggested Mrs. Gherkin. "Music," said Emma. "Yes, that's what I need." Emma didn't have a violin, harp, or flute, but she did have a kazoo. She played a little tune. "How's that?" she asked. "Sounds like burping," said Tony. "I don't think ballerinas are allowed to burp." Emma plopped onto the floor. Being a ballerina was hard, and everyone knew the rules, or did they? Emma took the package into the house. If she put the whole outfit on, maybe she might feel like a ballerina. She slipped into the leotard, the tutu, the sparkly crown. "I still don't know how to be a ballerina," Emma muttered. Her big brother Tony strolled into the room. "If you want to be a ballerina, you need music," he said. "Flippy, fluttery music with violins and harps and flutes." The mailman said to float and flutter. Mrs. Gherkin said ballerinas dance on their tippy toes. Tony said they need fancy music. "Sounds like everyone has different rules about ballerinas," said Emma. "I'll make up my own." She somersaulted across the floor. Ballerinas rolled like tumbleweeds in a dust storm. She pulled on her cowboy boots, and toes are meant for tapping. Slipping on her tutu, Emma put on her shoes, and she had room for all the important stuff. And ballerinas should never, ever be without pockets. There was a loud knock on the door. "Uncle Leo, you're just in time for the ballerina debut," announced Emma. She played her kazoo and banged two lids together. Now it sounded like burping with cymbals, and that was much harder than fancy flippery music, and much louder. Emma rolled like a tumbleweed, cartwheeled over the cat, and tapped her shoes and toes. "What safari outfit?" she asked, showing him the box. "They sent the wrong outfit," he explained. Emma laughed. Maybe I can be a ballerina and a jungle explorer, Uncle Leo. When she finally ran out of breath, she sprawled on the floor. Uncle Leo clapped. You are wonderful, Emma. I never thought of you as a ballerina. I saw you as more of a jungle explorer type. That's why I sent the safari outfit. She roared like a lion, did a backward somersault, and dipped into a curtsy, and hollered, Ta-da! And knocked over a fishbowl.